to come under some pressure. You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
And no argument then at that one of the big up on yourself for now. Yeah man, big up on yourself and all the thing go. So I'ma just go over that place here and do the right thing. Make I go over here so. No like and share now. Oh no like and share. I'ma feel like I want to start off tonight look a bit different. Beverly me see and big up yourself. Watch this. I want to start off tonight different. Because a lot of people forget about a lot of stuff that take place in Jamaica. And this to me I'm going to make on here. This is one of the events that take place in Jamaica where and now it is still a mystery. I'm going to make on here what a girl here say and tell me. And this what she got to talk about. It happened in Manchester. Listen this.
About the Scottown monster? Yes, there was a literal monster terrorizing Jamaica for years and nobody not seem to remember about it. So in 2008, the residents of Scottown, Manchester, them did a face an issue. And the issue was them crops them did a get damaged. So them melon, them pumpkin, other plants, other fruits. But there was one specific thing that multiple residents them did a complain about, and it was them banana tree. So in the night, the residents them we complain, so them might hear like rustling, which part them plant them when them have them ground where them plant them thing them. They might hear rustling and they might hear them dog. The dog them are going mad at night time. So like sometimes they might look through the window, they might try to look, they might see something but them don't know what they must see. So in the morning when them go out there, the banana tree them flatter ground, the leaf not touch. The fruit not touch, but the bark rip up me like something and eat the bark of the banana tree. So the community members them then come together and them talk about it, them share them experience and they must say, yo, we have to do something about this because our livelihood this it come mash up with thing them and name out the banana tree them. So some of the residents say, alright, they might go do a like a community watch. So night time they meet out there with torch and machete and they might lay away for see the thing. Some of them get a glimpse from them window and some of them see it while them outside. Them describe it as a large dog, like it looks like a dog but it's way bigger than a dog, and the limbs them long and slender. Animal like but abnormal. So after the creature leave Manchester, we don't hear about the creature until 2014 in Cambridge, Portland. So in Cambridge, Portland, a farmer start complaining about our crops them. She said her crops them a get damaged, but our banana tree them a get eat out just like the incident back in 2008. They might get eat out and she don't know what happened to it. She reported to local authorities. After the monster leave Cambridge, Portland, we don't hear about it until March 2024 in Lawrence Tavern, St. Andrew. So in this time now, the residents them start complaining about the same issue. Them crops are get destroyed and the banana tree them are get nyam out. But when the residents them go around the banana tree, they must smell a scent. It smell them no know the scent is very strong, but it's very unusual. Them can't describe what it smell like, but it's a strong, unusual scent. Months passed and there was no documentation of this creature. In December 2024, the creature make an appearance again. And this time it was in Mount Ogle, St. Andrew, and I think it's the same area as Lawrence Tavern. So it stayed there for a while. And this time the visit was a bit different. Remember me saying in first part, say like when the creature come at night time, the dog them a go on mad, the dog them a bark. So the creature visiting at night and same occurrence, plant them and crops them mash up, but banana tree bark they nyam out. But when them go to fill up on the destruction where the creature do, them find two badly injured dog. So he like the dog them attack the something and the city never like it, so he attack them back and almost kill the two dog them. After this incident in December 2024, there's no documentation of this monster. We don't know if it's still alive, we don't know if it go appear again, and we don't know what it is. But can you imagine, there's a literal monster that was terrorizing Jamaica for years and we don't even know if it's still out there.
And that's a serious thing. We don't even know if it's still out there. Anyway, I have something to play for now. I'm going to start off with Marvin. I want to hear what Marvin I say.
So let's talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Some of you don't want to hear about that because affect you, at least not yet. We are talking about all the things that Jeffrey Epstein did wrong. Let's talk about the one thing that Jeffrey Epstein did right. Let's talk about the one thing that Jeffrey Epstein did right. You know what Jeffrey Epstein did right? He videotaped, he documented every backside.
That is true, my brother. Because say you have Jamaican go on Epstein private jet, no sir? You have Jamaican take Epstein private jet, Jamaican people, you have Jamaican who depart Epstein private jet, plane lag, travel with them, saying, and them is interested in some particular people in Jamaica, most likely athletes, in it. Them would have a tendency for athletes in Jamaica. You no wonder why the runner put on the dress and the wig around them same time there. Around them same time when the runner put on the dress and the wig, them same time the Epstein did have interest in the runner. So, and then you have Jamaican travel on Epstein private jet. The evidence is there. And now, it make me think say, all of these missing kids from Jamaica, could they end up on Epstein Island? Because really and truly, we never see no remain of none of these kids. But me go make you hear what Marvin I say, because I must say what I must say.
I don't know if this was in the back of his mind or the forefront of his mind to put on this charade, capture it all, give it to the world eventually. Yeah? He must have seen or must have heard of the cruelty that rich people used to do to people. And he must have had the desire of inviting all these people on an island and document and capture everything. This is just my personal opinion. I think that Jeffrey Epstein knew what he was doing. He had to have known. For him to have documented everything here and for it to have now been available to everybody, I mean, that's not normal. I am 41 years old. I do not document everything and everyone around me. And I live in an age where I can document every single thing.
Information
because I have enough megabytes or gigabytes or whatever storage on my phone.
Just go up on Google and type in if Jeffrey Epstein having a link to Jamaica and go and dig. I will see information.
Information is there.
Information is there. And we see the run of them.
And modeler.
And modeler. True. Just dig. And when we see, when I go and get shocked, so make sure so now we wear a rubber boot and put on a rubber gloves and a helmet hat. Cause high voltage, you know.
Yeah, I have enough. I can document every flipping thing, and I don't do that. So it must be someone who has the desire to expose.
And the thing I don't know, you know, so that Epstein guy, this is just me, I say what me I saying. I think so he was an agent to trap Western leaders. If get called, if do whatever the guy do over that place they want them to do. The same guy with Andrew Jones to go link, and people wonder what Andrew Jones to link up with that guy for. Because who to tell, maybe Andrew got up on Epstein file. You never can tell, you know. Because the way how, if Trump say if he jump in act so high, then gonna have something for him. So maybe then gonna invite him in America and get a first class trip up on the island. Treat and tough time gonna get treat over there. I never say they do it, you know. I never say they depend, but I say it's a possibility them gonna depend it too. You understand? Because the way how things set in Jamaica, people them life and them back is against the wall. Because you don't know what can happen. And for even Babs the Grange, you know, have some questions for answer when the time to come. Because she has sports agenda, you know, gender and sports to deal with. So if them have interest in a runner, then we have to go through Babsy. Babsy will have some connection. So further on in our news, we so are going with that. But go and do the own investigation, man. Just go up on Google. I'm search two different search engines still, you know. But go up on Google and just ask what connection Jamaica and have with Epstein, or Epstein have any connection to Jamaica, and interrogate some things. And you just go and search. And so the answer come. I don't know if anything work like that, you know, because when I dig something and the answer come, we can just stay up on the same topic and question it. I don't have to come off. Like you don't have to go up on a type and come off and no. We go up on one topic, we can continue our conversation.
No, you're one different.
My thing different, my thing set up different still.
We go through.
Yeah, I go through a different platform. We go through a platform and I hide nothing, you know. They want to lock it down, you know. That is why we never allowed it up. They want to ban the platform and my search engine I use. Anything I ask it give. Even when them delete from Google. Even when them delete from Google, I have a search engine where it have it. Because so long as, I'm telling someone I don't know. It's so long as them post it on the wild world web, them can't delete it. So when them go up on Google, I take it down off of Google and feel say it gone. No. I have one search engine on me work through, you see? Anywhere Charlie did post, it just say give me some just give me some seconds. And you just go search anywhere there. You search and give me it. Even photo. With them things that then can delete. I have my search engine and I can go on and get it back. So if them things that then can remember, they not we look a short map it girl say, them all come with the facts. Tell her if you come with the facts. I'm ready for her. Me have a search engine. I don't use Google. I don't use Google. Go and talk, Marvin.
Everybody, I think we should, as disgusting as it is, to all the victims of Jeffrey Epstein, I am very sorry for the trauma and for what you went through. But in a sense, we need to thank him for documenting these things, because had he not done that, your stories would not be told. Nobody would have believed that these great men great men of valor, presidents and prime ministers and all the relevant officials that you can think of. Yeah, implicated, showed up on the island. Your favorite artists. Yeah, man, just like P. Diddy. So Puff Daddy and Jeffrey Epstein, yeah, man, we should respect them, man. We should give them a lot of respect for, not for everything, you know, because them figure out prison.
You see the internet, yeah? It was something different. I remember this girl who did on the social media space where them just say a two-pot daughter. And she that exposed one bag of things. And everything with that girl say, this Epstein things where them are put out, it linked to everything with this girl with them they say a two-pot daughter. With this girl that talk some things. And she just get missed off of the internet. She put out a video and exposed some things. Saying, and she say, she know them all come fair. And she break down and cry upon everything, you know. And say them she know them all come fair.
I think I showed
saying,
before.
And that girl talk some things where she talk me can't talk upon this. Even though this name talk your mind. Because she talk some things. Fire see where I deal. She talk some things. And everything what she talk. I did have some of them for my thing, you know, for my TikTok. And then mute them and take them off of my thing. I'm going to tell you something, you see? Any platform at all I use, I will not post the concrete truth and nothing but the truth. The artificial system we then create for trap way can't hungry it. They violate the community guideline, or then remove the sound, or then do something to it. One time I see them bar video and black video, it's not because it a commit no harm to anybody. Because the amount of truth in it, them have to try suppress it. Because of them have the hunger for the platform where function show. Most of the time, the content, when you see them a give whole of views, sometimes a trick. Some because them know for do it, you know, them will push a thing and paint a certain narrative. And the truth, them hide it and suppress it. So when you see on some content, I see them block it. And the truth are nothing but the truth, man. Believe. Because this platform, it can't hang with the original truth. You only want to work with the truth of them creating of the system. But the original, if you go upon it with the original truth, it crash out. It crash out. Because my search engine I'm go through, more time I deal with it like somebody may I talk to. Like literally somebody right side of me I talk to. And when ask some question and give me some answer and I like, deal with it like somebody may I talk to. And forget, yo, you have to know if manipulate with the algorithm, forget answer. Here. This thing here. You have more than it, you can't make it more than you. Because you can't make fool on your fool, you know, because remember, it is artificial intelligence. And you approach it with real, natural, organic intelligence. Because everything it have to present to you, as somebody program it in it.
Real thing. But it tell you.
You understand?
It tell us that you are the
so
real.
When you approach this artificial intelligence, you have to approach it with your organic, original intelligence. And you crack the code. You crack the code. And so when you crack the code, you're going to see. Go on talk, Marvin.
And they deserve to die. Yeah, man, they deserve to die for what they put people through. But in the same breath, we want to thank them for documenting all these things. All of them. Now that it is out there, what are your thoughts on rich people again? What are your thoughts on these people that you spread red carpets for? These people where if they just come and shake your hands, you feel like, oh my God, these These people have been evil from day one. I have been saying it.
And let me show you how the matrix is so unfair. Because you see the people them were there in the prison. And of them really should have been in the prison, you know. You see people them who put these people in the prison, and them really want to go in the prison because the things what them do, you know. You see the people them who have passed on the law, the things what them do, you know. Just look, you know. When you have money and connection, you're bigger than the law. The matrix fucked up.
There are children that have gone missing right here in Jamaica. You think it's poor people kidnapping your children and stuff? If you think of poor people, well, they might use the poor people as the foot soldiers. But you best believe that the end to it all, rich, dirty people who are bored and who love money. They're bored, them have nothing to do because they have everything to their comfort. So they plague on the poor and they use us as pawns in their games.
Them life becomes sad. And you know why? Them have all the money where them dream for have. Them can do all the things with them they dream for do. There's nothing with them telling themselves that they can do. So life become boring for them. So these people are mash up the earth, you know. The people them wanna have nothing more to prove and accomplish, you know. And them a mash up the earth. And remember the Squid Game? These people mash up the earth, these people, remember, you know. When you don't have the money, you say all the things we want for buy. But you have the money now. I mean, I'm not talking about one look change. I'm not talking about real money. Where you can go anywhere and just live. That type of money there. And I'm not talking about just catch. Live and go and do business. And going as investor in a people place. Real money me I talk about. You can do whatever you want to do. Life become fucking boring to you now. We hear enough celebrity talk about it. When you reach to the top, and there's nowhere else to go, you start get depressed. You start get lonely. Then time fucker start. So enough of them are run down richness. Richness is a lonely life. This whole of wealth and something is a lonely life. No make matrix trick you. That is why enough of them get trapped. Enough of these so-called slave to the system. Me I thought entertainers, me I thought these celebrities, these movie stars, they are slave to the system. They get trapped.
Rich, dirty people. On a dirty government people them. On a big top shot boss. Yeah, true, long time yet. But today they listen to me. So, we don't hear the government of Jamaica talk about the children who go missing in Jamaica. Could it be because this same nasty, ritualistic, evil, cultish thing that they have globally, that they are also members of these parties?
But Marvin, you remember one time some things happened to some pitney. And the government said the all parliament for wear black, the whole country for wear black. And prior. Eh? Remember me I tell you from a long time, you know. Remember telling you about the vision where the woman did get and tell me. I'm going to catch problem for one vision. Remember, you know, and the woman never say it happened, you know. The woman said she dream. And I talk her dream. And me I play the dream. And it cause problem. The truth is an offense, isn't it? Eh? Me I play the woman dream and the woman I tell her which party look up into them there in a Jamaica. And them take down the video. Remember one dream. And them take down the video. And say me violate them for one dream. Remember a dream, the woman I say a dream and say, talk you man. We get a woman I cry. And when the woman I tell her the location them. I'ma go up on Google Earth. I'ma Google down Jamaica. And I look for the spot them. And I screen record it. And exact place where the woman tell me. I will find the exact place on Google Earth. Same location. She tell me which part and what kind of building. Same way. She had thought the dream. I'm going to go up on Google Earth and Google and so she talk. Me I do the location. So she talk. And out on a point and out, I do the marking so you can follow on the Google Earth and what she saying in the dream. Then take down the video. And I want to dream. I'm going to tell you now. If the government they love kids, they would have set up a special unit to investigate missing kids. Remember, you know, out of school, we send we picnic, you know, the little girl out of school, them take her out, you know, out of school, you know, and the JCF are using look of fuckery AI system and make one woman life one woman could lose her life through them fuckery AI system. For the JCF check me and say, yo, talk your man. More know if we can use the system and we can show them. Then use the system and create one picture. Could I make one woman's chest, one pregnant woman, show? Eh? Then the picnic take out of school, and what's your name? Daniela Rowe? Daniela Rowe, then remember, you know? Then take Daniela Rowe to school, you know? And the one like a soldier man, we could have give it some light. Then I kill him. I go take over Daniela Rowe funeral. The grandmother have to blow the abeng. The grandmother have to blow the abeng. Well, eh? That looks suspicious too, no? That, eh? And Daniela Rowe father dead, where's the police, you know? That's how you go. In front of the police. Remember some of the police dead, you know? So you know, say, the government are going to send the JCF, go pay them respect, innit? I done it, and I never see that yet in a Jamaica. The government love the Jamaica Constable Force members so much. If their loved one pass, the government will take over them. I never see them do it yet. I don't know if it happen in a record.
They never do it too for them.
Eh?
Police force yet, but them are doing it.
True. The mother for that little girl could have sued the government because me send my pitney come to school in the government care, the government response for my pitney until I reach back in my house. And the government, I go tell me say Jamaica I broke down all of a sudden. Jamaica I now work. Every other time, Jamaica I work. But Jamaica I blind. Like Cliff Hughes' boyfriend fought in a Jamaica I so he get foggy. So all of a sudden Jamaica I not see nothing at all. And then go take Daniela out of school. See there? Remember just the other day, you know, they might take one next little girl again, you know. Are the PNP man over Clarendon. If it wasn't for the PNP man over this over Clarendon, then I got one more little girl. I'll be sure you say the government is a part of this taking away local picnic. The government, instead of the government show the man where I take with the little girl, the government have the little girl picture all over the newspaper. And the little girl identity they should not protect. They will protect the man where I take with the little girl identity. Because Delroy Chuck say you can't sentence them 2 times.
Can't punish them.
Can't punish them 2 times, I remember the bridge no come from a town him come from, you know. That means you know, why them a hide in face, you know. He might work for somebody big, you know. Alright. If one doctor can work in a Spanish Town hospital, having own an office. Eh? Doctor work in a Spanish Town hospital, having own an office. Means not in a sign to know how he reach inside a day. If you have all in own office and him and a doc. Spanish Town, I not talk about a private hospital, you know. We talking about the public hospital we run by Christopher Tufton. A bogus doctor in a hospital at work. And we say bike man have organ a trap the local man them Uber man them. And them are use a transport organ in an island. Alleged. So, you can stay there and make them chicken about Jamaica, the land of wood and water and white sunny beach. In name Jamaica, a land of pedophile and murderer and drugs and gunnies.
Or we are just the house slaves who are supplying these dirty, nasty elites with poor people, Pitney. More than 2,000 people go missing in Jamaica every flipping year. And the government don't talk about that. You know when they get up and talk about, oh, we successfully lowest murder rate in decades, lowest murder. And our economy by 2030, we have a good economy.
And the Prime Minister condemn a murder of the youth in our house at Cherry Tree Lane. On camera. They refuse to give them body wearing camera. And the property owner put in camera in our house and show us that the police enter the youth property. Youth run go up in door. Then police go say youth coming and draw off a gun. Eh? And journalists condemn them and say thorough investigation have to take place and police will get suspend and then say, you know, good Prime Minister do things like that. But because they want the police to traffic drugs in our country, you know. They want the police to traffic the drugs in our country. Because the police them are use a traffic drugs and the gun in our country. And so that is why they allow the police to do anything they want. And in return then traffic the drugs to them. So the police them create extortion, kill who they want kill and traffic drugs to the MP boss. Only ever hear Prime Minister come out and condemn no drugs, no drugs ever in a Jamaica Parliament. You ever hear up in his mouth and condemn nobody know this drug and in Ghana, Africa. I talk about him condemn drugs boat in the Caribbean water. And he never talk and he never go in a Parliament and condemn the amount of drugs we are coming in Jamaica. No time at all.
60% to GDP, and people listen to these things and whoa, good government. You know how many families are mourning the loss of their children? In 2024, 151 children, 150 to 151 children went missing, never to be found, right here in Jamaica. 151 out of a country of just 2.7 million people. 151 people.
And the question if I ask them, Marvin, out of that percent of people we find where they're missing, you see? We never buck up none of them remain nowhere in the island. Ask yourself, more want to know just think about it. You never see them find one local picnic remain nowhere in Jamaica. Never from my absence. I never see that. I never hear about that. I never hear no news broadcast that. The only local picnic we didn't go take up were dead. I don't ever get chopped up in a calendar.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it never happened. No picnic will get missing.
Real thing, man.
You never hear no them find no remain nowhere. That no strange stone.
And then just stop, then and search again.
And then search and because they know. Remember, you know, is it true they know? They not gonna waste no time and say them go burn them and search because they know. And then conscience or kill them and say, this is a waste of time because they already know the chain where the picking them and go through.
They go missing. Out of that, it was 133 girls. 133 girls. You know that we right now in Jamaica have those families mourning the loss of their children, and nobody questions it. It's not on the news where what's happening to our children, where are they going missing. 70% of our country, 70% of Jamaica is without security, which means children can easily go missing in boats with foreign people who wants to put them maybe in a Jeffrey Epstein kind of setting where they do sacrificial stuff, but food pity them. Now, It's time for the freaking world, the entire world, to be more than outraged. People are not even being arrested. These dirty, nasty, filthy, evil drunkards are not even being arrested.
That man said to Marvin, that me can't understand, you know. Because a criminal I run this, a criminal I run Jamaica, criminal I run this, so criminal I run this, so this thing is a joke. This thing is a joke. But you know why it a happen? And it just come to me, I'm not sure. But this a come to me, I go tell you now. They want the world to get fed up with them government in order for them to say, sure, the government is corrupt, so we're going to do a one world government. Could it be that them a line it up for? So they want the government them to just get corrupt and just do everything bad against the citizen of the country. So till they don't have no trust in the government, so they can introduce them one world government and one world currency. Could it be, because remember, you know, we're close to 2030, you know. So could it be, this are the part where these countries have to take. No, if the citizens them have no faith in them again. And then them will give you a choice, a blue pill, red pill. Huh? That just come to me just now in my event. And I just put it out there. So it come to me, I just put it out there. But I make Marvin go and talk still.
Did you know that the commissioner of police here in Jamaica is highly skilled and educated in coding, computer coding and stuff? Yeah, man, him talented like that. He could have built something so we could track where or every child in Jamaica is. Yeah, man, we can track them. At time we start track with them. We need to know when they go missing. Yeah, man, you can come up with something, because you know why I know you could come up with something? When COVID came, when COVID did come here, you know what y'all did in COVID? Y'all had an app. And you see that app? It could track everybody who cough, everybody who sneeze, every single thing. If you even think the thought of COVID or feel like you want to get sick, the very app was able to detect it. Yeah, man. I might be exaggerating and I might appear facetious, but at the end of the day, the reality is true that when these people want things to work for them, they find the right people and put them in place. Did you know that Northern Caribbean University from 2010 have been producing some of the greatest computer technologists, yeah, people with the greatest coding ability? And you know what happens? Foreign people like Microsoft and them people over so dirty Bill Gates, they buy them, using them to make drones and code this and code that. We're now living in an age where
Marvin, what you have to understand, you know, the Jamaican citizens know a guinea pig, you know. The Jamaican citizens know a guinea pig.
It's
So
no
this,
guinea pig.
this coding thing where you talk, guinea pig can't do coding. They not going to teach guinea pig about coding. The Jamaican them purpose are to just stay and them try them every new things span them, you know.
artificial intelligence is now even outsmarting humans. Yes, and plan to wipe out human beings. We need to retain our brains and have these people. We should have never met none of them get into the hands of no white people and no big tech firm. They should have been here in Jamaica, where we create industries and them teach everybody and we dominate the tech era. Because if Microsoft and Bill Gates them want to with people, that means the friggin' teachers are doing a great job. And not to mention the fact that we do not pay them. And the nurse from overseas, big up yourself, who said that Uno will never come back to Jamaica. Big up yourself. Come back to what? A filthy, dirty government system where nurses don't have beds, don't get proper pay, and being ridiculed and disrespected. Get your friggin' act together in this country. Let's get rid of the damn government. Get them out. Put in people who be in the country well. Me want to see.
And no argument, none of that, my boss. But I have something queued up for you and I almost forget it. I almost forget it. Where is that video? This lady buys something. And this what she buy. But I tell them still, but they never believe me. They never believe me. And like this.
And myself, we met with the heads of the institutions to outline the next steps, align implementation pathways, and prepare for rapid disbursement. The message from the IFIs, that is the international financial institutions, could not have been clearer. They told us directly that Jamaica, already the case study of fiscal responsibility for the world, now has the chance to become the poster child for post-disaster recovery and reconstruction. They commended the government for the decision to establish the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, NARA, noting that few countries act so quickly to set up a modern, best practice central coordinating body to drive recovery with discipline, transparency, inclusivity, and a long-term vision. These institutions are not looking at Jamaica as a country in crisis, and for the record, neither is the government.
Can we get in somewhere?
We see this
Don't
as
make
an
it fly
opportunity.
over on the head.
They are looking at
Remember
Jamaica as a global standard setter. The world is watching Jamaica.
This same I say, don't
not
make it
just
fly
with
over on the head,
empathy,
please
but
and
with
thanks.
admiration, respect, and expectations. We now have a rare opportunity to show what a small nation united in purpose and confident in its future can achieve on the global stage.
So it's now, what, 3:52 p.m? So this is what it looks like coming down Spiritual Hill.
Jamaica is the case study, you know, so this is what it look like going down Spiritual Hill in the day, because Jamaica is now the case study for the world. But I have something I want to share with you guys. Wait there. I'm going to find it. Just going to find it. I have it. I'm going to dip on the right track. I'm going to play Buja first.
And good morning to the world. All the while I'm telling you, say, today for me, tomorrow for no, on the laugh. For everyone, let me see, I post out there and I go and say, when I ridicule them for the Jamaican when they talk out phone and I talk out for all who they can't talk for themselves because enough fun lock up behind closed door and because I'm so rich and some of them have so much nice friends. I don't know how to feel inside, but I can't say because I don't want to offend anybody. We don't have to offend anybody, you can't tell it you like it is. Bridges of the Disaster Risk Management Act, 10,030 days in prison. The government of Jamaica only go to 10,000 one time. And himself on a breach of Disaster Management Act, him going to fine for $10,000 or 30 days in prison. That is oppression and tyranny. Resisting arrest, 2,010 days in prison. Oppression and tyranny. I don't think the law enforcement of Jamaica, Jamaican people friend. On our citizen, on our own brother, on our own uncle, on our own father, and we take this job to protect and serve Jamaica, but not protect and serve politicians and political interests. Right? When since we cannot speak out against the way we feel without risk of you pressuring we. Now, the Jamaican Constitution does not allow the government of Jamaica to use the office of the Prime Minister or any other office to oppress and pressure any citizen. Any citizen at all. You Jamaicans better wake up before them come kick off on the door 1-1 and do like what you see them do all over the place. Let me continue. So what can I hear? Indecent language. 1,010 days in prison. And them come again and say additional fine of 10,010 days in prison. The assaulting police officer. But we notice a trend. We notice everybody who come out in a Jamaica and vent the way them feel. Either the Jamaican capitalists come down upon them like we're supposed to be sheep. We're supposed to, so if the Prime Minister, everybody so must go yam shit, we're supposed to go up there and line up and eat it. Hold on, people. Hold on. Put on your thinking caps. And all the way are fooling. Not because you go you when you go to some place make you smarter than we know. No guy can't tell you how to live. I'm not coming on a bag of bullshit like this is all the way are fool. Remember, are we voting in? We're supposed to run the country for we. Don't go like you don't want to switch it on we. Can't want to build switch it on Jamaican people, you know. And not the people them thinking that they work for politicians. No! Politicians work for the country as fiduciaries of this great corporation to ensure that they do the job of the office that they are elected to do. Do not use the office of the Prime Minister or the office of whichever politician it is to pressure the citizens. You are creating tyranny. You are tyrannical. I'm not thief too. Because enough don't want to get to know the Jamaican people now. I want to try fool boy. Here we go on. We want to say, "Uno take what Uno try give my people them to take." Because when the people of Jamaica start dead, you can't tell me nothing, you know. If you can't tell me nothing when Jamaican people start dead, think about that.
Think about that. Uno should think about that.
Breaking news.
Uno should think about that. Saying, and because of that video, this is why now Shitterbush tough tan would have come out and say something like this.
I don't think that at this point I could, you know, certainly not on my own, advocate for a ban on social media. What I think is necessary though is for a recognition.
I don't know what tough tan I call for. This is a control in your life, you know, when I talk about a ban on social media, you know. This is a control, you know. So one time I hear my time look up fancy about, I don't know, you know, I'm gonna put it out there. Because them a planet. Them a planet. So you can't stay there asleep. Because me tell you now, by the time enough to wake up and ready for react, police are gonna tip up in on the head and soldiers are gonna tip up in on the head. Them are catch you off guard. When you realize what really take place. It's too late to go no cry. Too late to go no cry. These people are trying to take away on the right. Because if you don't know, they want to reintroduce a new form of slavery. They want to reintroduce a new form of slavery. And them have planned this for years. Them have planned this for years. And they come up with this digital system where they want to get everybody on board. When they get everybody on board, that is the time the slavery can take place. When they put everything in this artificial system where they create to reintroduce slavery. If you don't open your eye, because you never hear about you own nothing and be happy. You think that's a joke. You think that's a joke. Now open your eye. Jamaica is the poster boy for the world. So everything them are going to start it out of Jamaica. So they can't talk about this and that. Jamaica is the poster boy for what is a poster. You want to think about that? Eh? You want to think about that? When you not keep one party, you not put up posters. Posters of advertise one party or keep whenever day it will keep. So Jamaica are the poster boy for the world. So Jamaica are going to show the world the things them first. And then the other country them can follow. Because Jamaica is the poster boy. And you want to be that guy. And tough time want to be silent, you know. And me tell you about the information highway from long time. And the things that the joke me I make. When Andrew say him have to control the information or power. Say him have to control the information. That is why I come with the information highway. And Tufton want to ban social media. And don't take this thing lightly. When Angelis mentioned the digital currency at first, and we talk about it, and take God off of Christ, we are lied. And say opposition should know better. My good friend, the opposition should know better. And take God off of Christ, say there is no such thing as just when you take money, taxpayer money, just to print bank notes, just to take it back out of the system. And what am I telling you now? A leopard never changes in spot.
By the society, that it can be addictive, and that there are certain controls, particularly when it comes to young people, children in the homes, in terms of what they access. As you know, there are possibilities around restrictions based on the device that you use and the parameters that are adjusted, the settings. And there are many people who do that. Beyond that, it really is your own self-discipline and self-awareness.
Why Darrell Vaz a stockpile on Starlink? Because could it be a case where the other two service provider are going to get evict and it's going to be a state-run internet and them are going to use the Skylink? What do you think? Because them want to control the information because they can't manage the social media space because the truth, too much truth upon the social media for them approach the social media space, and they don't have nobody capable enough we can tell an amount of lie to match up with the people that are the righteousness. So then all the alternative, you see, is to control the internet. It's going to be a state-run internet. That is the direction them I think. So they can't stay there. You see these community Wi-Fi where them put up. You see these community Wi-Fi where them put up. Oh, don't forget about them, you know.
Government's perspective, I think we have.
It take a black content from certain region. And before the content come to, you know, them are going to see if it's a content when them want to see. If a content, them are going to want to be. Them are just on cow farm, them are going to want to look on Andrew Holness, the builder, Bob the builder, legacy of thief in taxpayer money and thief of Jamaica land. I don't know, but the state-owned internet are coming. The state-owned internet, it's coming. And them are going to introduce in a way like it's friendly. But believe you me, my friend, that is control.
To start with the awareness that it's not just about entertainment or even information. It can lead to influences.
You hear that?
And indeed can create challenges. Listen. And indeed can create challenges. And indeed can create challenges.
The provision of...
Yeah, well, I'm going to play like a Christopher Tufton say. Because I don't want to make it fly over on the head.
About entertainment
Listen.
Or even information, it can lead to influences and indeed can create challenges.
It can lead to influence and create challenges. Like right now, with everything we are going about Tufton and the mismanagement of everything, it'll create challenge to him, you know, because he can't come lie because the truth is here staring in his face. So that's a film problem, you know. Here where brother Big Nose are going to say. Here where brother Big Nose are going to say.
And indeed can create challenges. And indeed can create challenges.
The provision of internet service to public areas.
Listen.
Why is this so?
Tell them.
Why should the government spend scarce taxpayers' money on free internet?
You tell them, boss.
After all, most people are using the internet only for entertainment. Isn't that so?
Actual.
To download games.
Yes.
To go on social media websites.
Yes.
To go on the gossip sites.
They think I like TikTok.
To watch people dancing on TikTok.
Yes. They're the fucking cow and goat. But them are laugh.
And I see all the kids smiling.
I giggle them, I giggle.
Because it is true.
Yes.
That there are many vehicles traveling on the information highway. And we choose to go in some of the vehicles that are not carrying us anywhere.
Like how they choose to go in off a cliff views. Then choose to go in off a cliff view vehicle. We not carry them going nowhere. I want to hear what the Prime Minister, hey, I want to make this so keen, you know. I want to make this so keen, because I now get this from Google, you know. Because them edit it. Google left with an edited version. Google have an edited version. So the things that I outline to you know, right here, so Google have an edited version. So let me start him back. Listen, I want to screen record this, the part here, and listen to it. Listen.
Internet service to public areas. Why is this so? Why should the government spend scarce taxpayers' money on free internet?
You hear what I'm saying? Case. That means say money not delay, plenty. But instead of sacrifice to do it. This a pussy and a sacrifice to do nothing to benefit Jamaican people. And the money did is case. Look when you have money wagga now and you not do it. And them a go take out money when it's case and I go on a free internet. If you go up on a gossip site. If you go gig up on TikTok. Oh no, listen this.
After all, most people are using the internet only for entertainment. Isn't that so? To download games. To go on social media websites. To go on the gossip sites. To watch people dancing on TikTok. And I see all the kids smiling. Because it is true that there are many vehicles traveling on the information highway. And we choose to go in some of the vehicles that are not carrying us anywhere.
That's true.
But on the information highway,
yeah,
are vehicles that can uplift us, elevate us, that can take us to places that make us better people, that can help us to fulfill our dreams and aspirations. And so the government is interested in ensuring that
enough understand context matter, you know. It's when you use the word people in this context, you not talk about uno, you know. You not talk about uno. Go and listen.
every Jamaican
I'm going to play something
can get access to the information highway. Because information that you convert to knowledge, that gives you wisdom, is power.
Yeah, man say, information you convert to knowledge will give you wisdom, that is power. So you don't want to be smart after the information you want to get, because it will go no wisdom and make you become powerful. So what? In can't go tell you no lie because you don't have wisdom now. You don't understand. That's a theme problem and that's a Christopher Tufton problem.
What am I going to do, man? What am I going to do?
information
Me know, man.
that you convert into knowledge,
Yeah.
from which you get wisdom,
Listen.
makes you powerful.
And at that time problem, in at this time, in at this present time, that time problem. Him don't have control over the information. That is why we're so powerful. So them are try to do everything in a for them power. If you try to take back power. Because the information make we become powerful. Information why me the writers attack. Because the information make me become powerful. With the information what we have. And that's them problem. They don't want to become powerful. With information, we give you wisdom and make you become powerful. And that them want cut off.
So it is not a waste of public resources.
You see it? So it is not a waste of public resources. Him want control the information.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. What them doing?
Remember, everything me tell you it happen, you know. And this is the next thing when I tell you now, and it will happen if you don't allow it to. It's going to happen if you don't allow it to. The information them want for control. Right now, them don't have no control over the information. Come on now.
That's why them are put things in place.
That is why them are put things in place right now. So them are start off looking about cyber this and cyber that. That is the groundwork to control the information.
Take away people them freedom and
I want a freedom.
Listen.
Hey.
Them are gonna feel it, man.
Jamaican people are go sorry. I know what people outside of Jamaica are going to say. Jamaican people make them belly, make them go back in a slavery. Jamaican people going to allow them belly to put them back in a slavery. Them belly, you know. To put them back in a slavery. When I look at youth, nobody in my community is lazy. When I look at youth, every yard in my community, everybody from that yard, they have a ground. They have a farm. They have cow. They have every single yard in my community. Everybody have a farm. In my time when I look at it, I grew up. You think the government could have said them a whole lot of food for them set of people there? You mad? Them a put meat over creng. Them a have how much yam, potato, dashing, cocoa, every type of ground food under one table. And rice and flour in a bucket. And ackee pan tree. Fruit pan tree. When I look at youth, orange tree, everything, pear tree, breadfruit tree, everything. You can't, government can't hold our food for you in a that time there. But because they downgrade that type of liberty there and say, you have to come out and come on the front, come in a scheme, gated community, come live life and start be a dead fool and say I live good. When I look at youth and I grow up, government can't hold off no food for the people in my time when I look at youth. Everybody have farm. The farm when I grow up as look at youth, right through the ear. I don't talk about when just look at one catch crop and then one next crop didn't take a no, I talk about right through the ear, every ear. Something in the farm go on. When I look at youth, I never hungry. Can't hungry as I look at youth. Never. And whenever I go to KFC and Burger King for lunch, I go buy a box food around the corner. We never know that. When them carry out, that them carry going to the town, when you get a patty and cocoa bread, you get a treat. A patty and cocoa bread. You get a treat. And now the people them allow the government to can suffer them for hunger, make them starve because they become lazy and depend on the government. And now I farm now food again and plant up their yard. And cut down everything and turn in a land. Now farm nothing. Turn everything, the whole yard in a land. No fruit tree, nothing. Just a house in the middle and land. Every month walk a man have to come cut grass. Nothing for them, nothing. Not everyone cane for broke and eat. Nothing at all in my banana tree. Nothing at all. That is madness. So government can come say you have to bring an ID come and come sign for one care package with some stale flour and some stale rice and some expired tin food.
To give every Jamaican citizen, as much as we can, access to the internet. Yes, some Jamaican citizens will come and stand up by the Wi-Fi access point, and they will use that access to the internet not for good. Some of them will use it for scamming.
Yeah, and donut. Them donut.
Some of them will use it to download unsavory things.
First time donut. Them look a Papa Show donut.
Some of them will use it to send messages and make posts that are unworthy, unsavory. Some of them will use it for misinformation.
Consequential amendment of the Interception of Communications Act. It aligns, Mr. Speaker, the Interception of Communications Act with the amendment referenced in Clause 2 by similarly updating the definition of key to indicate that
that is the groundwork of the control on a vice. And the thing about it, you know, where it gonna happen, they might use a look of grant now and enroll some more people in the needs. Because them I say people who they have for them, people who they get the needs already, people who don't know them and needs them have, them don't want them the people there. They want some fresh people. So you see the money with Andrew and them give out now, everybody who are getting ID forget it. I go enroll in the needs. And you see that other hurricane and that other pandemic, when you're in this system, when you see that other pandemic come and that other hurricane come, when time you make Andrew Chicken put in the system because you're not here. When that other hurricane come and that other pandemic come, remember, you know, I read guinea pig on the turn now, you know. I remember no fun I walk around with nanoparticle now, you know. I'm going to play something. Where they?
Who is representing
Listen
the people at Jamaica? And the people don't have any representative. Somebody took an oath, or a body of people took an oath. They took oath to protect the people in the Jamaican Constitution. See? But the body of the document talk about persons. And we know persons are corporations. So my point is this. Persons can't represent people. And I say it already, the moment a government becomes a signatory of the United Nations, they can no longer represent people. They represent persons, them shift the realm of them jurisdiction. And they're dealing in commerce. So they're gonna make us businesses. I saw them see we as business, and that is why they want all of these birth certificate. And I tell about identity and operation birthright, where I create a business for them. They can only interface with business. So I already went and looked at the representation of the People's Act. When me hear Ziggy ask a question this morning, me say only this time could I go and find the answer and read it and realize say persons are representing people and it's an impossibility. 49 times sweet persons in the Constitution. 1 time people in there where they took an oath to protect the people. And I'm not gonna say the people of Jamaica, I'd rather say the people on the land, because we are not using Jamaica in the proper context for what it is. When them use it, it swing both ways, man, connotative and denotative. You put in a state of this land where people love and, you understand what I say? But guess what? Commerce a play.
You know, I don't know, Lorraine. Look, so that thing say, they come in there. I don't know. That's a nice door, I have to keep a party. Find out and tell me if it's true, because I have to book off 2 days for work. and sell it and plan one night and Kangaroo Light. And which night we will keep it set up and which night I funeral. That would be a good news. Jamaican people are liberate.
It's a big mama did that. No, man.
That would be more than a good news. That would be wonderful. Would have to keep 9 nights and set up everything, man. I'll celebrate, man.
Seriously?
What? Then remember saying, because say democratic process is going to take time flow, because we don't know nobody else we tell no lie to the people.
Go on.
Eh? No, we don't tell no lie to the people them. But anyway, Andrew said Jamaica is a case study of the world. And because Andrew said Jamaica is a case study of the world, I go and play with this lady have to say.
Said Jamaica is now the case study for the world, so we can expect anything.
Because I'm not come from internet for foolishness, right? I come with this juice that I bought named Juicy Juice, 100% juice, right? So when I gave my daughter, I gave a little baby, she's 2 years old, this juice. And I literally took...
Look on this, sir.
I don't even know how to describe it. If you can see it,
no, look on this, sir.
Not the straw.
This makes me sick. Look on this.
Show you. Look what's inside.
Jesus mercy God. Look on that.
I don't know what to describe it. It's I don't know what to drink.
Them in Jamaica.
When I look down in the bottom of the juice, it's some worm wiggling worm.
Jesus mercy God. They might kill half people in Jamaica because the food will come in and go through no checks, no regulation, nothing. Any type of dog food can come in and sell to Jamaican people and eat and drink. Jesus mercy God. Jamaica is a really hey, when you know you say Jamaica is a case study of the world, you have to do hey, I don't know what is this, man? Go feed them rat food and say how they react to it. Eh? Go feed them rat food and we see how the people in Jamaica react to it. It's a case study, you know, for the world, you know. Go send something to them and see how they react to it because Jamaica, them run away come from Jamaica, then too good. We want to know what but Jamaican that's then can run. So go feed them this. To see how them are going to react to this type of thing or we are putting other food there. Because Jamaica is, hey, this is dangerous, you know. Jamaica is a case study for the world. You don't know what is this, man? You don't know how serious this is. I never know how serious this be. Eh? Then you can say, alright, we're going to say we can give them a small portion of rat food. In the flour, in the rice, or in the bun, or in the juice. And see how them body react to this over a period of time. Because Jamaica is a case study for the world. Some people even... Hey.
Juice. I gave a 2-year-old. Right? And if you can see my hand, you can see the evidence. This is not juice. This is what I squeeze out of the straw.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
A baby, you know, it drink the machine, you know.
Look down at the cup.
Look in that cup. A baby, I drink the machine, you know.
This is the juice on my throat. If you can see. Some big plug something in the juice.
This
I don't know
sick.
what.
Just imagine.
When we give my baby, I don't know if my baby I got sick.
Just imagine you buy this and just chop down trying to give baby. Jesus mercy God. Eh? Jamaica is a case study for the world.
Whatever, but I want this to go viral. Because I want other people to see this. I want the company to see this. I want the company when I buy this juice from see this. Right? I don't know where the company are there, but I want them to see this. Because me for care my baby got doctor now. Because she's 2-year-old and I don't know what's wrong with the juice. Right? So if this can go viral for make that company see all of this foolishness we are going with that juice here, reach out.
This is serious, you know, man. This is serious.
Everything is within time. Your truth live within you. And if you want to find God, you have to find God within you.
And you're possessed of good or evil, so always remember, don't yield to the evil force. Yield to the good. You know why if you yield to the good? Good will always prevail over evil. You manifest the activity of the thinking in case you never know. So you create your physical experiences through the way you think and the way you feel. Through emotion or intuition or invocation. And always remember, anything at all where you send out there in the atmosphere, it's coming right back at you. So always have a positive thought, positive thinking. Think about the good. Anything where you ask for in life, you will get it. You don't go on like say just stay too long to get to the car. Everything is within time. Your time is your time. My time is my time. Your shine is your shine. Your shine could be my shine. My shine could be your shine. But we are all shining star.
Just remember that, man. We are all shining star. I'm going to start with this.
If you've been following the Jamaican news recently, then by now you'll be aware of the Prime Minister's petition to deem the Integrity Commission's actions and authorities unconstitutional. Let me remind the Jamaican public that the Integrity Commission was enacted, selected, and activated by the government to serve the government. Now, all these years, the Integrity Commission and its actions and authority was deemed constitutional until the authority challenges the actions and statement of the Prime Minister. Now, Jamaicans, if this is not clear indication and clear evidence that we have a nation that is being run by illicit elites, then you must be blind. If you cannot see that this nation has a bunch of laws that only affects the poor, then you must be blind. Now, if the Prime Minister is innocent and all his statements and actions are deemed credible, allow the investigation to go through, allow the findings to be published, and then if you have any concerns about the findings, you present your evidence and documentation to clear your name. Then, if it is okay for us to get rid of a piece of legislation that monitors illicit enrichment of public officials, why can't we get rid of the legislation that allows the system to investigate and ban police officers and JDF officers who are overworked and underpaid and are considered to be accepting bribes? Why can't we ban those legislation? Why can't we ban the legislation that allows law enforcement officers to stop average Jamaican citizens carrying a bag of cement or carrying a few buckets or a few bags of feeding in their car without a green license plate? Why don't we ban the legislation that allows the rich to have events until 8 a.m. in the morning, but the poor to have events that ends at 2 a.m.? Why can't we ban these legislations? But we want to ban the legislations that impacts the Prime Minister. How sorry. Now the Jamaican public, we are not saying that any political leader or any political party is better than the other. What we're saying is we do not want leaders who think they're immune to criticism, immune to the law, and immune to rules and regulations. And better yet, immune to prosecution. You cannot live in a nation that is supposed to be democratic and having an autocratic leadership. Authoritative leadership. We cannot allow that to happen in Jamaica. And if we are not going to open our eyes and understand that we are headed to a part of dictatorship, you're blind. You know, see, you can't challenge the Prime Minister in a no way at all. You're blind.
Them blind, man. Them blind and bat. Them blinder than bat, man. I have something to play with while going in Jamaica because there was scammer going at the wharf, you know. The people them will send down them barrel or send down them barrel to get the people in Jamaica. The government make it become so hard for the people them get them barrel. It come like I want to rip off the government and the people them at the wharf are going with. They don't want they don't want the people them to get the food them. So the government come like them and do something. Like them make it be so hard, so hard. You know how much people have to come back up, lift them barrel a off. Wanna listen this?
Let me first make this clear. This has absolutely nothing to do with politics. And if it was so, the argument would have changed. Because you say the word die-hearted, I grew up, all of my people in my labor right. And so the first chance I got to vote, I voted for JLP because of the all in the name of die-hearted. And let me speak not only on behalf of myself right now, but on behalf of all of the people them who sent stuff to help with the Jamaica release. And just because it never got to food for the poor and the government organization them so that them can do what they want to do, hence the reason Sweet Pepper knows is behaving the way that he is. It's not free to send stuff from the US or England or anywhere stuff were sent to help people and money. Let me speak for myself now. I paid almost $800 out of my pocket. December 5th to be exact, the stuff were sent off 2 weeks after them reach at the wharf. Every single time I make my people them call wharf have one next story, them have one next story, them have one next story. Mind you, $800 a day for storage. 4 part where you go. You see the first part where them go yesterday? Almost $50,000. Let's say $1,000 less $50,000. The second part, almost $40,000. The third part, almost $20,000. We have to pay me pay. Me have to pay $20,000 for whoever go carry my stuff them. When we reach round about now, remember I have the allowance. I got $800 allowance when I go to Jamaica December, thinking me gonna get the stuff them. And the Jamaica release them say me can't either use one. So I say, alright then, tell them to use anyone. Wharf manager, you. This was our comment. The air fryer and the rest quite look nice though. It used already. It has been used. It's old. She'll come back and say $28,000. Mind you, we'll go with that fixed money. I do. First thing first, me not even expect storage. Like, how is it that I'm paying for storage when it's not my fault? When it's the stuff them been there. And I like say it come today and I come tomorrow. You probably can tag and beg here and beg there and beg one of my friends them want $50 and beg one of my friends them want $20 and get it. While a lot of people just don't have it. The people must suffer. Mistake me ever make is letting the word die-hearted get in my head and waste one vote. My cousin-in-law who went, she had only $15,000 on her. So I was speaking to the lady, the general manager or whatever, and I'm like, usually the allowance would like cover. Like, she only has $15,000. Is it a way that you can probably give a discount? The woman said, the air fryer and the fry cooker look good. I want to tell me what she's trying to say because I can't understand because of that we are talking about. She went on to say, you know, say all of this money where you spend for collect this and that or whatever. No, first I said to her, can we get back all of the money? Because at this point, I'm just over it. I said, we can get back all of the money, the 50 and the 40 and the 30. The lady said, them cannot refund government money. And if I don't collect the stuff, then they're going to put it at action. And that was not enough. Coming out here and attack on the air fryer and the rice cooker. You know, obviously, that's she want. You know, so all of the money we are send for pay for this and pay for that, you could have just sent it to our groceries. And I said to her, everything that you see there, the barrel and the pallets or whatever, they were all donated from my parents at my job in the US. So I like say, you know, the woman wasn't having it. So, you know, I just tell my cousin-in-law, go home and come back for it. Come back for it tomorrow. Cousin-in-law practically want cry because she said to me, say, you spend so much money for send off the stuff them, for collect the stuff. Like say for your family them, for people you don't know from nowhere at all. Nowhere. And Jamaica just cannot be better. But you see, on a big pepper, sweet pepper, big red nose, bro God man. Remember me tell you, God just not like ugly.
In a real life, God just not like ugly. So you can stay there. And this is a labor right. Just know that. That is a labor right.
I realize that every single time when the Prime Minister does something he's not supposed to do, and him knows get bigger and bigger. Jamaica release and everybody willing to help the people them. Come out with this big fancy plan, how much Unago did this and did that. And I think that was the trick. And that's how to catch me. I don't know about nobody else, but that's how to catch me. Because I was thinking that, alright then, the price of a wharf will go down. And from the first week in December 5th to be exact, the 3 barrel and the 2 pallet them sent off. Reach Jamaica 2 weeks later. Wharf not call until maybe 2 weeks ago. Why is it that when we reach a wharf, hundreds of thousands of dollars for storage fees? For what? And we didn't want to upon the stuff then? And we want the stuff then? What heard the most the Prime Minister can do something about this? You are too unfair, Mr. Big Nose, Red Face, Sweet Pepper Nose. knows, man. At one point in my life when I grew up, I tell us I didn't love and church, man. Nothing about you know. The person when me send girl off tell me say amount of people have been excitement over off today because I pay a storage fee. Remember we were there foreign and people were there all over the world. Never have to do this. When I do it for uno put money now in the pocket, look lenient, man. So 3 times from morning I send money at Western Union because the money when I send could work. I want to know how much percent. And some people that leave everything over war. Some people that leave everything because it now benefit me. But you see, because I'm an art. But the Prime Minister act black. While me maybe can't afford to send the money to clear it. And not everybody have the money. And people are suffer. And because of 9-day news so somehow, you know, people still down there. So people are suffer down there and I'm not send same way. People don't have sent in them place they are suffer. The place not gone back to how it was before. And the Prime Minister low-key are poor people. People are custom work them over WAF, not custom because everything go through sweet paper nose, man. I rob way when them tell me how much this will come off and that will come off. Lie. Andrew, well, let's have to do better. And let me first make this.
And a year? Andrew, and a year? So, is a scammer going on the WAF? I'm going to listen to this.
From the People's National Party Media Unit.
According to the Auditor General's report, published on February 4, Minister Vaz proceeded with the acquisition of Starlink units outside of established procurement procedures, triggering scrutiny from oversight bodies tasked with protecting the integrity of public spending. This is particularly troubling given the safeguards procurement rules are designed to provide.
You see, Andrew and the administration just take up and spend taxpayer money just like a feed them money. Just take up and spend like a feed them money. And then to make so good Cliff Hughes and so good George Davis and look a long mouth worrying girl come and mislead the bumbuckler fucking idiot people them in our island.
I wish to point out further that the issue is complicated by the minister's own public statements. On November 1, 2025, Minister Vaz announced that Jamaica had received 700 Starlink units as a donation in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, presenting the devices as emergency support for national connectivity. Jamaicans are entitled to clear and consistent answers. If 700 Starlink units were declared as a donation, the public must now be told why a subsequent purchase has been made and now been flagged by the Auditor General. I wish to reiterate our call for the establishment of a broad-based oversight committee to strengthen transparency and accountability across government. Incidents like this highlight exactly why independent...
What they in a parliament to talk about, you have a talk like you, man. They look soft voice. You have a talk. You have a course. You have a talk like a man in a parliament. You look soft talking. You understand? I don't like phone look talking when they're in the parliament. You don't have to make them know the opposition in the parliament. Hey, we have 139. I'm going to go work. So until then time there, big up on yourself. Yeah? The word is love, man.
Everything is within time. Your truth live within you. And if you want to find God, you have to find God within you. And you possess of good and evil, so always remember, don't yield to the evil force, yield to the good. You know why if you yield to the good? Good will always prevail over evil. You manifest the activity of the thinking in case you never know. So you create your physical experiences through the way you think and the way you feel. Through emotion or intuition or invocation. And always remember, anything at all where you send out there in the atmosphere, it's coming right back at you. So always have a positive thought, positive thinking. Think about the good. Anything where you ask for in life, you will get it. You don't go and like say just stay too long to get to the car. Everything is within time. Your time is your time. My time is my time. Your shine is your shine. Your shine could be my shine. My shine could be your shine. But we are all shining star.